The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the...
Nunez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pullet. Goes for the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Nunez! Hakimi calmly anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Donatoni. Might be danger here. And the finish! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the...
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate...
And Batistuta! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Donatoni, and it's been played through. Judge, surely! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's bounced back off the post. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, and he shoots! And he hits the net! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Nunez. Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There will be 3
We are
minutes
into
added time.
overtime. Now it's Dybala. It's run loose here. Knocks it into space. Dybala with the cross. Adams is there and he can he finish? He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A moment that needed composure, and he had play. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. Darwin. Nunez. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. And a chance! Darwin.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Szoboszlai is behind this one.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Szoboszlai! Superb from Szoboszlai! A finish of true class! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Played out to the left flank. Szoboszlai. Great vision. Zanetti. Donadoni! Final touch was poor. A probing pass. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in. Adams gets over and intercepts. Scholes. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can clear their lines. Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Pullet. Hazard. Good chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Dybala. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, just... He's having a shot! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Real chance! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Law, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. And he's cut it out. Now it's Eto'o. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Szoboszlai. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, played right into his path. Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing. He's found the way through. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chance! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter.
He's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Szoboszlai. Xavi Alonso. Zanetti. Now it's Del Piero, and he was quick to react. And it's Kakitani. And this is Dembele.
Added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Martinez. And that is a little undercooked. Zanetti going full tilt down the left. Szoboszlai, he's going for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Martinez. Szoboszlai. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
Great chance! Xavi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball if he can get there. Jimenez is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Dembele. Good ball, good take. Szoboszlai plays it in. Jimenez with the clearance. Pinches it off him. Zanetti. Aimed beyond the defence. Szoboszlai. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Szoboszlai. Great vision. Dembele's delivery. Jimenez tries to clear. Zanetti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Del Piero. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Dembele, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ronaldinho, number 22. Szoboszlai, number 4. Mateu.
Zanetti.
Coming on the field, number 8. Dennis
Oh, red,
Moore.
nice interception.
Number 15. Gullit. Number...
That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Gullit. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe is herring after that one. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Bergkamp. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Here's found the... It's Bergkamp! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe! Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it out wide. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Owen. Now it's Gullit. Looking to play him in. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's worked it through. He's beat Bergkamp! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that's a throw-in. Fernandez. That has been cut short. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Bergkamp. Well read, nice interception. Looking for a runner. Zanetti cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute
Bergkamp.
added time.
He shifted it to the flank.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's hit the post! And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, Been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. That is good alertness. Spread out to the left. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's roll! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
Summerslide! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bergkamp. And he's got the beating of his man. Irwin. And it's played in. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Bergkamp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adams gets across to intercept that. It's a searching pass. It's a throw-in. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Szoboszlai. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. It looks a good ball through.
That's good defensive concentration.
Into the last 5 minutes. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he cuts out the supply.
2 added minutes have
2
been
minutes to be added on. Fernandez. Looking for options for movement. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Please put your hands
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And that gets things running.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Del Piero.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
He has found the way through.
Oh, what a... Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lovely bit of skill.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Del Piero. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee.
Mateus.
A player so deservedly decorated. Good effort from distance.
Looking to play him in.
Oh, super ball. And he's got... Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Van Basten.
And it's made its way to him. Szoboszlai. Law.
Dink through. And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Played out towards the right wing. No, it's come to nothing.
Mateus. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the first 45 minutes are up.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little...
Has a shot!
Al Nassr with the corner, there first.
And it's been taken short. And it's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Roberto Carlos.
Bale has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
He's on it, can he get away? Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Soboslai. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Soboslai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Del Piero.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
DiMarco. Soboslai. Mateus. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bale. This looks promising. And he's straight offside.
There will be
And it's
1
Bale.
minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. Law. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Del Piero! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And as you can see, Del Piero!
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Yamal. Fernandez. Nice looking ball. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal.
Scholes. And it's Del Piero.
He's on it, can he get away? Yamal. Fernandez. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
So we're still where we started right now. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good running with the ball.
Scholes, Del Piero, he's found a way through, and Del Piero!
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Del Piero! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are in front!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So he gets big! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Oh, super find. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Irwin. Cross goes in there.
Oh, smashing header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Benfica have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
3 minutes at a time.
Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Now it's Del Piero. He's through here. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got... Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nice touch. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. Looking to play him in. Scholes providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Scholes. He's having a go. Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold. And Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. There will be a throw-in. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Nicely weighted ball. Marmouche with the cross. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Scholes charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Scholes!
Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets.
It is no contest, it is a landslide. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. He's having a hit! Could be danger here.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Scholes. No outsmarting him this time. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez.
Good. And a chance!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Del Piero. Del Piero looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Del Piero. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Summerslide! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's it. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Scholes, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a newser of class and an example.
Eto! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero with the cross. And that should get the job done. It's a throw-in. Kessié. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Put it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's Messi. Irwin. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has earned a... Eto! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. In with the challenge. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Del Piero. Pull it. Odo is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Kessié showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is starved of space and time. Quality ball. Now it's Eto. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, just... And Del Piero! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Del Piero. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's a chance for a shot! Beckham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. It's a good run down the right. And he's whipped it across. And that has been knocked clear. And that has left him in a heap. Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. Threads one in. Beckham gets good distance on it. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Irwin is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Oh, played right into his path.
Shot a goal!
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised.
He's having a go!
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there.
Xavi Alonso.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's there to retrieve it. Kessié is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Real chance! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Up he goes!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Knocks it into space.
Eto'o.
Oh, that's superb. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The ball has bounced loose now. Short changes him with that pass.
Eto'o.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And he's heaved it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Del Piero voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Zanetti, he's got full.
Goal! Barcelona!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the counter is on. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now there's a fine ball. Raul. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. And across it goes. Baresi. Xavi Alonso. Raul. Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Alex Soboslai. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Kahn with the clearance. Threads one in. Isco. Irwin is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, terrible pass. And it's Makalele. It's run loose here. Cannavaro. That's a lovely, neat pass. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Second period then underway. No luck with that dink over the top.
Xavi Alonso.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Otto, who does have an assist to his name. Baresi with the clearance. And this is it. It's Eto! Now that looks a decent ball. And he thumps it clear. Gives it back. Raul. Zanetti. Now can they get it back? Aims beyond the defence. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's good vision. Del Piero. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. That is good strength. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Del Piero is eyeing up his options in the middle. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. So much time and space here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona take the lead. It's a loose ball. This time, surely!
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been canny finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ibrahimovic is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Now it's Raul.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Del Piero could move up a gear here. Nicely shaped ball. It's played through for him. Mbappe! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Mbappe really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And that is that. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And now,
Zanetti claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And that gets things running.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Messi.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get it through?
Scholes.
Now it's Mbappe.
He's away. Mbappe.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
No, that's overhit.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he skips past his man. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Oh, they could be caught out here. Adams gets it away.
Scholes.
Is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Rivaldo.
Rivaldo is flagged offside. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Oh, real chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 28 minutes.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Stood up well to him there. Mateus, he's picked his way through. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Adams is there and he can get that clear.
Can he finish?
And he nearly went all the way.
That was some seriously slick play. pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Bojan Kurkic carries the ball down the right.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And the shot!
3 minutes added time.
He's got away with one there. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Nicked it back promptly. Raul running with the ball.
And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, what's he giving here? Barcelona really could have done without this. Ball on the spot. Can he? That is quite remarkable.
It really wasn't a confident
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course. Substitution in progress.
Second period then underway. Scholes puts his foot on the gas. In with the challenge. De Bruyne
Conjures time and space where few can. Law receives it in a good position here. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
De Bruyne! And it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Raul.
Strong running down that left flank.
Bojan is the key defender on that occasion.
And it's De Bruyne. Mateus looking to penetrate opposition lines.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Succumbs to the pressure. He'll try to keep this alive.
And that's a throw-in.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a promising position.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Soboslai taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. And he thumps it clear. The final 5 minutes.
Looking to play him in.
Bojan Krkić receives it in a wide position. Raul.
He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bojan! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
The scores from today's other matches.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's a loose ball. Beckham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Makalele eases the ball away from him. Del Piero. That ball looks a good one. Costa Curta gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Donadoni tries to pass it through. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Raul looks to get on the end of this. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Quality ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Donadoni plays it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Del Piero looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
That's a decent clearance. Makalele goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in a great position here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Half-time getting close now. He's got away. There's a no-nonsense tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Del Piero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this. Oh no, what has happened here? And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Wissa. Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the...
Shot, surely!
And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Cannavaro gets into a good position. Almost an hour gone. Played over towards the opposite flank. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Raul.
Crunching tackle. Mateus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Khan with the clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Mbappe. Done delicately. Just about within shooting range.
Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
The final 5 minutes. No way through. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can.
Ibrahimovic!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Soboslai. Oh, that's fabulous.
Real chance! And the referee brings it to a close.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...